Dear Black Lives Matter and the NAACP and the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. I find it somewhat atrocious that the two organizations, Black Lives Matter, the NAACP and the NAACP Legal Defense Fund, are riding on the coattails of Black Lives Matter, but yet they are not standing up for what they say they stand for in reference to what Black Lives Matter is actually all about. As I was listening to Pandora Radio, commercial comes up, support the NAACP because Black Lives Matter, and the NAACP and the NAACP Legal Defense Fund have been fighting for African Americans or Black Americans, I don't remember how it's stated, for over 80 years. And quite honestly, I can't recall the last time I ever heard anything about the NAACP nor the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. If the NAACP and the NAACP Legal Defense Fund were actually doing what they say they're doing, we would not have these issues to the extent that we are having them. Because they would be trying to assist in making programs to, number one, get Black Americans to stop utilizing Planned Parenthood. They would get Black men to flip and stand up and be accountable. And they would assist in getting Black women to start cherishing themselves instead of thinking that they are just a plaything and baby mamas and whatever other terms they use. It is one of the biggest shams that I've ever seen. One of them. Many people have heard the issue with Black Lives Matter. Just go to their website, do your own research, see what they're about, and see where their monies go. That's another issue. Black Lives Matter and the NAACP, both of their donation sites go to the blue something. And forgive me, I don't know the name of it right off the top of my head, but that organization funds the Democratic Party. It does not fund programs to assist those that are in need. Many of us have heard the term get off the plantation, etc., etc., etc. We just got to wake up. As my shirt says, I am not a Crayola crayon. I am more than just the color of my skin. I may be labeled as Black, but my ancestry goes through multiple continents. Skin color does nothing. Your actions are what matters. And that's another research thing you could do. Start seeing that there are people that look pale, almost to the point of being an albino, and they're Black, and vice versa. What about the couple in, I believe it was England, that they had a set of twin girls? White couple, Caucasoidal couple, male, female. had a set of twin girls. One came out white, one came out black. We really got to stop focusing on what a few are deeming to be the important causes of life. They're not. It's the actions. No different than why do all these black guys get shot? And I'm not knocking it. Please, please understand. I am not knocking it. The death of anyone is a moment of sorrow. I don't care if you're talking about Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Jeffrey Dahmer, or Hitler. Every person was born to somebody. They were friends with somebody. Relatives to somebody. Worked with somebody. And those somebodies cared. We've all gone through crap, hell, discrimination, which is another topic. Discrimination is a neutral word. We all discriminate. Every single one of us, all day long. Turning left versus turning right is discrimination. Choosing peas over orange juice is discrimination. As a guy, if I choose a woman who is thin versus thick, that's discrimination. It's how you use discrimination which makes it good or bad. So we need to stand up and stop being led like sheep to the slaughter. We are more than our skin color, every single one of us. And for all of the ladies out there that are hypersensitive, and I'm using that term, I am not politically correct. The issue of I am more than just my skin color is no different than I am more than my breasts. I am more than my butt. A guy is more than his muscle, his physique. That is a part of it. As we raised our kids, telling them, yes, you may see and start dating someone that you physically are attracted to, but that can fade. An accident can happen. A person can go into Alzheimer's. And what are you going to do? And in the case of a person being female and they have a child and then they get the baby fat, or in some cases, a lot of it, that does not demean that woman. If anything, it means that that woman is even more precious because she chose to take the chance and give life.
Yeah, I can hang up on my wall.
So all those people that are out there harassing the physical people, the bodybuilders and stuff, and then they come back after having a baby and they have baby fat and stretch marks, shame on you. Absolute shame on you. No human is perfect except for Jesus Christ, who was God in human flesh. So we can put that issue aside. None of us are perfect. So call it a day. We all make mistakes. We get called out. We make the corrections. You move on. Stop the crap, people. The media needs to stop the crap of being deceptive. More and more people are researching stuff online instead of watching, quote unquote, the mainstream media or even Fox or anything else. There is a difference between protesting, rioting, and terrorizing. And don't sit there and try and make one and the other equal. We all have equal rights, but we are all not the same. And that is good and okay. We are not robots, and we did not come off an assembly line. I hope you guys found some of this stuff insightful. Do your own research. Keep praying. We need to bring this country back in line together. We do not have to like each other all the time. We do not have to agree with each other all the time. But just like being an employee, you don't have to like the person working next to you, but you still got to get the damn job done. I'm out.